Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, welcome as well. I've added timestamps in the description down below so you can jump around to the different sections that you're looking for. This will be a combination of a bit of a tutorial, but also some Q&A, but I will make sure that there's timestamps so you can go to the section that you want, go to the questions that you're looking to get answers to. Really quick, before we jump in, this video is brought to you by my friends over at TubeBuddy. You guys are familiar with TubeBuddy. It's a must-have tool for any YouTube creator. So you can go ahead and get a 30-day free trial on any of the TubeBuddy paid plans by clicking the link in the live chat. Or if you're watching this on the replay, then I'll make sure I pin the first comment over there so you can get 30 days. I'm going to be mentioning a few of the tools around TubeBuddy in this video. All right, so today, we are going to be talking about the different reasons why your YouTube channel may have stopped growing or has slowed down in growth, okay? So now, just to clarify, I'm not coming to you from a high pedestal place here. I'm just like you. I create here on YouTube, and I pay attention to my analytics pretty closely. I pay attention to the subscriber count on a regular basis. I look at how it's growing month over month, week over week, day over day. And if I'm going to be honest, sometimes when I upload a video that I think is going to do really, really well, I'm watching the view count and the sub count, hour by hour. If that's you, let me know in the comments. And, so I'm not alone here. So these reasons why, again, your channel may have slowed down or stopped growing. These are all reasons that I've learned from because they're all reasons that slowed down my channel here. And, it has definitely, there's seasons in my channel where it's slowed down. It's gone faster in terms of growth. And these are the things that have caused those things to happen, the slowdown. And so I won't leave you there, though. With each of these reasons, I want to make sure that I also share what I changed in my ways that's unblocked the channel from growing. So let's jump into it. I appreciate you all being here. If you're here live, say hello in the chat, and also drop some questions along the way. I'm going to be doing Q&A at the end. If you're watching the replay, check the description for timestamps so you can jump along where you want to go. All right, so first reason why your channel has stopped or slowed down is because of your upload frequency. All right, so this is because YouTube loves new content. All right, I don't know if you guys know that, but YouTube loves new content. YouTube promotes new content. They put a little new badge. If you guys look at new videos, so you do a search, and you'll see in the search results page, you'll see the badge that says new beside the videos that are, I believe, 3 days or newer. All right. So if you're not uploading regularly, right, for a new or smaller channel like mine, once a week is a good minimum cadence, in my opinion. All right. But besides that reason, in terms of like YouTube liking new content, if you're not creating content regularly, then you're not learning as well. It's as much for you as a creator to be creating regularly so that you're learning, all right? If you're not, then you're not learning how YouTube works, right? The algorithms, all those things. You're not learning how to be in front of a camera, right? You're not learning how to write scripts, create bullet points, create titles, subjects, all those things. You're not learning how to keep people's attention, right? That's very important, especially for watch time. That's something that YouTube pays attention to very, very closely. And you're not learning how to build a community. You're not learning how to edit so many things, all right? So the fix here, right? Again, reason number one, your upload frequency. The fix here is to create a system, right? If you don't have a plan, then nothing will happen. Like you may create consistently for a little bit, but without a solid plan, then that's going to be very momentary, and you're just going to go back to your old ways, right? That's like anything in life. So create a system for yourself so that you can create consistently. Now, try to lock in on a repeatable format for creating your videos, right? For uploading, for optimizing, for promoting your videos, right? So what I would say here is that look around and look for a project management tool. So that can be Notion, that can be Asana, that can be Trello, Monday, ClickUp. Look for a way, a tool to help you really have a systematic process for creating videos, editing, all those things, right? Write it all down, write the step by step. That way, the next time that you're creating another video, then you know what you did last time and you can improve on it, add to it, make it more efficient. You can maybe even down the road outsource some of these steps, right? So maybe editing, how do you edit, right? What's your B-roll? Where do you get your B-roll? What tools do you use? All those things. You can then outsource that, when the time comes. So that's my last tip here for this particular roadblock, which is your upload frequency. All right. Sorry if my mic's a little hot. The next thing here is if you have a bit of money coming in from your channel or have some money to invest, right? Then I would consider hiring someone to do the tasks that are the biggest bottleneck for you. For me, that's editing. Editing is a huge bottleneck. I like editing, I like the creative aspect of editing, but it's a huge bottleneck for me. And that's why I'm very close to hiring an editor for my channel. All right. So that is number one. Now, number two reason why your channel stopped or has slowed down in growth is because your thumbnails are not good. They're poor thumbnails. Okay, this is just real facts. Your thumbnails are no good. All right, so this is really easy to determine if this is a reason why your channel's not growing. If you are not getting views, then there's going to be less and less new eyeballs that are seeing your video, seeing your channel. So if you're getting a decent amount of impressions, that means your thumbnails are showing up in different places on YouTube homepage, recommended, suggested, on mobile. But if you're not getting views, then likely your CTR, or in other words, click-through rate, is really low. Now, this is where TubeBuddy comes in really, really handy. All right, TubeBuddy has an A/B testing tool. This is really good to solve this issue. Is again, A/B testing tool will allow you to test two versions of your thumbnails, and every 24 hours, TubeBuddy will automatically rotate through your two versions of your thumbnails and then give you a report as to which thumbnail is working better, which thumbnail is getting more clicks, getting longer watch time. Also, you can also check out the click magnet tool. All right, this lets you know which elements of your thumbnails generates the most clicks. Okay, and again, just a reminder, there is a link to get you a 30-day free trial on any TubeBuddy plan that's pinned in the comments or in the live chat. All right. Next reason here why your channel is not growing or just has completely stopped, hopefully not completely stopped, growing is because your videos aren't good. Okay, this is just real talk. All right, real talk here, guys. Your videos are not good. Okay, so again, these are things that I have gone through. These are things that I have had to fix for myself, still fixing continually. As a creator, I'm sure you can agree, we're all trying to improve some aspect of our creativity here, some aspect of our videos. All right, so if your videos aren't good, you need to look at your videos closely. All right, and really see if they're good quality. Right. The biggest and the hardest fix for this that I had to do for myself is to watch your own videos, right? You wouldn't believe how many people actually don't watch their own videos. It's hard to watch yourself. It's hard to listen to yourself talk, all of these things. But watch your own videos and really be critical as to, if you would watch till the very end of your own videos, all right? Like I edit my videos and I watch it over and over and over again. And I just, right here, talking too much. I need B-roll, right? Something visual different. Here, my introduction is too long. Here, I'm repeating myself. Let's cut that out. Here, I'm using too many calls to action, right? Telling people to click here and here, go here. Too many things, right? Let's get to the value. So watch your own videos. That's going to be really, really helpful for you in the long run, and your videos will get better. People will watch it longer, and that's going to be improving your visibility on YouTube. All right. Next reason here why your videos or your channel has stopped growing or slowed down is that you went too wide, right? You went too wide on your topics. Okay. Let me know if you're here. All right. Let me know if you are, your channel is too wide. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean that your channel doesn't have enough focus. All right. I know there's channels out there like Peter McKinnon's channel, channels like his, massive subscriber base, been around for a long time. Peter can talk about whatever he wants. He can talk about coffee, B-roll, backpacks, gear, reaction videos, right? Other topics. and people will still watch it because Peter has been around, and creators like Peter have been around for a long time, and they've built a solid following over the years, right? So they have a really solid community. And so if he uploads the videos, people will watch it regardless. Now, that won't work for creators like me. And we're alike, won't work for creators like you for now, right? It just won't work. Even though there's an amazing community here, I understand that people have come to my channel and probably for your, to your channel because of a particular video or a particular set of topics. And if you veer off too much from those topics, the videos just won't do well. All right. So you need to be more focused. That could be one of the reasons or the main reason why your channel is not growing. So next reason here why your channel has stopped growing is, let me know if you guys know what the next one might be, if you guys have any guesses. All right. So the reason why your channel is not growing is this. All right. And again, guys, this is something that I've gone through. This is not a knock on anyone. All right. But this is the reason. So straight real talk here, guys. Your videos are boring. and my videos can be boring as well, right? And I'm with you here, all right? Your videos, and this is your videos, not you as a person, your videos, right? Your videos, not you, all right? Just being super transparent with you guys. My videos have been boring, can still be boring. And that's something that again, this comes down to watch time. Right? One of the main metrics that YouTube really cares for is watch time. YouTube wants, viewers to be on YouTube consuming content, binge watching content for as long as possible. And so if your videos are not helping to do that, if your videos are getting people to leave YouTube, right, go somewhere else or go to another video, then YouTube is not going to give favor to your content. They're not going to share your videos to new audiences, right? And so there's two ways to fix this. One is before the editing. Before the editing, when you're coming up with ideas for videos, try to think of how you can really inject your personality into the videos and really apply your own twist to the topics, right? Even if the videos and topics have been done a bunch of times by a bunch of other creators, right? Look for ways to stand out. It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't have to be extravagant, but just look to put your own little touch to the videos so that they're not, again, boring, right? We're not, you're not boring. So try to get that to shine through your videos, all right? Take inspiration from other niches, right? And apply it to your topics, right? One example of taking an inspiration from another niche or a different niche are reaction videos, all right? Reaction videos do really well. Right? It started off as a format for a particular type of creator, but now other creators in other niches have really applied this reaction video format to their own niche, right? I've seen architects react to blank, right? Pastors react to blank. Video marketers react to blank, right? And so look at that. That's one example out of many. So again, take inspiration from other niches. Now, when it comes to your videos, again, being too boring, the videos, not you. When it comes to editing, you can edit in a way that tells a story. Can you do that better, right? People love stories, right? People love, a hook and then a middle and then a nice ending, right? So people love stories. So can you story tell, even if it's a tutorial, that sort of type of video? Can you do storytelling better in your videos, right? Can you create a better hook, right? That, plants a seed in the first 20 to 30 seconds of the video that'll get the viewers to stick around till the very end to watch. Like the best, inspiration for this are trailers for movies, right? They do a great job of packing the first, 15 to 20 seconds of the trailer with the best parts of the movie, the most action-packed, polarizing parts of the movie that makes you want to stay till the very end of that video. All right, so there you go. The next one here, why your channel has stopped growing or slowed down is that your stuff is just too long. right? Your videos are just too long, okay? So you need to earn your viewers' time. So look at your average view duration, go to your analytics, and just look at, on average, how long are people watching your videos for, right? If they're only watching 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes, then look to create around that length, right? Practice yourself. How can you keep somebody's attention for 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, right? If you've been creating videos that are like 15, 20 minutes long, but your average view duration is only 3 or 4 minutes, then you need to create shorter videos, right? You maybe needed, maybe if it's not something that you can create or explain, if you're doing tutorials, if you can't, complete that thought or that tutorial in, 3 or 4 minutes, it needs to be 15 minutes. That's like as quick as you can get through it. Then think about breaking it up into a series of videos, right? Part 1, part 2, part 3, connect them all through the end screens and like the YouTube cards, make a playlist, right? That's going to do really, way better for you, rather than having one long video, right? They have a short attention span. So look at the data and see what people are watching, how long they're sticking around for. Okay, so that is your videos are too long. All right. So the next reason here why your channel has stopped growing, we're going to get into a little bit of live streams. Your live streams are hurting you, right? Straight up, your live streams are just hurting you. Live streams is a very different beast than recorded videos. Okay, so first I would say is to look at your live stream goals. What's the goal of your live stream? Is it for community building? Is it for list building? Is it for selling products and services? Let's be honest. Is that really what it's for? What is it for? The other thing that you want to look at is the format of your live streams. Is the format a good experience for the replay viewer? Now, you can talk to a lot of live streamers here. There's a lot of live streamers in this channel and hanging out. But you want to ask them, you're going to ask them, the format. Pay attention to the format. Is it a good experience for the replay viewer? Because that's where the majority of the views will come from. Okay, the majority of the views, to be honest, will come from replay viewers. Now, that's if you choose to keep the live stream a public video after the live stream is done. Okay, so your live streams are hurting you. Look at the thumbnails, right? Look at the thumbnails of your live streams, right? Look at the title of your live streams. If your live stream says like November 24th live Q&A, it's not searchable, right? Nobody's searching for that term, right? Are you using chapters, right? Are you using chapters? Because live streams tend to be very long, right? Or longer than a recorded video. So somebody is not going to sit through a 30-minute live stream if they don't know kind of where the key moments in the live stream are. That's why here you've heard me say that, if you're watching this on the replay, look for the timestamps or the chapters down below in the description so that people can go through around and kind of bounce around to the points in the video that they find the most value in. All right, so that's live streams. The next reason why your channel has stopped growing is because I'm going to find my slide here. You are too easy to find, okay? Too easy to find. Now, this is when I say that you're too easy to find, not on YouTube. You're too easy to find outside of YouTube. There's so much talk around repurposing, right? Again, this is maybe very polarizing. I'm talking from my own experience. But if you take your YouTube videos, your full-length YouTube videos, and you post it everywhere, right? You post it on Facebook, you post it on Reels, you post it on LinkedIn, you post it everywhere, then there's no real reason for people to come to YouTube, right? I mean, they might want to connect with your community on a live stream or, ask you a question or something else. But if they're able to watch your full-on video every single week on YouTube, on Facebook, then there's no real reason for them to go to your YouTube channel. They know that they'll just get it on Facebook. So think about how you're repurposing. Repurpose with intention, right? If you really want to grow your YouTube channel, then post it up on YouTube, the full length, And then whenever you're sharing somewhere else, this is where an editor really comes handy, or a service for an editor comes in handy. But only take clips and share clips everywhere else. And then if they want to watch the whole thing, then they can come to your YouTube channel, right? So give people a reason to come to your channel. If you're giving them your full content that is on YouTube somewhere else, then they're not going to need to come to YouTube. All right. So it's as simple as that. That's just how it works. If you have a podcast, same thing. Think about how you are repurposing with intention, because if they're able to catch your content somewhere else, then they have less of a reason to come to your YouTube channel. All right. So there you have it. I'd like to end off here before we get into Q&A to just hear from you. What is one reason that you have learned from your own experience, your own channel, that has slowed down your growth? And as a bonus, if you could also share how you fixed that, how you got over it. All right. So again, thank you so much for watching. We're going to get into some Q&A now. So if you have any questions, let's dive into that. And I'm going to go through here and kind of catch up on everyone's comments. So give me just a second. All right, here we go. Perfect. Kat Ellis, good to see you, Kat. Good to see you. Andrew Crossing, okay. Loving Literacy, Sammy Superstar. I'm just going to give everybody a shout out here. I'm just going through. I haven't looked at the comments the whole time here, so my apologies. Kind of seeing who is here. Hopefully my audio has been working. Loving Literacy, awesome. If you had a channel for a while, can you revive the channel? Yeah, in general you can. Yeah, in general you can. If you are switching it up to a, if your channel is about one thing, and then you haven't uploaded in a while, and then now you want to create content about a different thing, or like a totally different set of topics that is for a different audience set, right? Like again, an example here is like if you had a yoga channel years ago, and then you took a break, a long break, and now you want to create a motorcycle vlog channel because you're going to be, riding across the US or something. Then you might as well start a whole new channel. Don't try to revive the old channel. So, hopefully that helps. But as long as it's for the same audience, you can look at using the same channel and reviving the channel. That might work. Now, keep in mind, some of those subscribers from years ago may not be on YouTube anymore. They might not have their their account, their YouTube account, or they have a different email address. Now they have a different YouTube account that subscribed to your channel in the past. So all things considered. All right. Xavier Ray, good to see you, man. Good to see you here. Awesome. Gord Eisman, thanks. Good to see you, man. All right, Loving Literacy. Which level does TubeBuddy allow you to do the A/B testing? I need to upgrade mine. Yep, it is the Legend plan, the top Legend plan. So it's the Legend plan. So the Legend plan will give you access to the A/B testing. Well worth the money, for sure, to understand what parts of your thumbnail, works and generates the clicks. Also on the Legend plan is the click magnet tool. So you want to make sure that you are utilizing both. Two great tools if you want to really improve your click-through rate. Okay. Good question, Loving Literacy. Thank you. Oh, this is Melody. Cool. Hey, Melody. Awesome. Good to see you. Okay, Manny. Okay, please tell me I've been trying. I don't want to be one for so long. Cool. Well, we're here for you. If you have any questions, Manny, let us know. Should I delete videos and start over? Again, yeah. Don't worry about it. If it's a different audience set, then just start over. Don't worry about the old channel. Start fresh. My man Paul Peck is in the house. Paul Peck Drywall. Awesome, man. Good to see you here. Thanks for all the support, by the way, on the new role, everyone. If you guys haven't noticed, by the way, or don't know, maybe we're not connected on social. I accepted a role as the head of partnerships at uscreen.tv. It's a video monetization tool serving a lot of creators and brands and companies all over the world. Amazing company. And started Monday. a couple days ago as the head of partnerships. So there's a link down below. Go check it out. It's a great way to monetize your content and build a community. So make sure you check out uscreen.tv. All right, Paul, thank you so much for all the support. Just Samson, see the eyeballs. Good to see you here. Oh my gosh, yes. How do you make it Andrew can with the super chat. Thanks, man. Andrew, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Go buy yourself. Actually, Andrew, already ahead of you, but I'll get one tomorrow in your honor. Thank you, man. Double right here. Already finished it. I got it around lunch, but all done. Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you so much. And guys, Andrew will be joining me on the channel live next week. So if you guys have any questions about YouTube, don't even listen to me. We're going to have AndrewK, who is basically just taught me so much over the years about YouTube and understanding how this whole thing works. And Andrew will tell you the stories, but he's so patient. He just he walked me through my audio. Man, so many lessons from Andrew. But yeah, really excited. We're gonna have Andrew with us next week, so stay tuned for that. On that note, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, and also hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified of all the live streams and all the videos and everything. So yeah, Andrew, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Perfect. Cyber, what's up? What's up, Cyber? What's up, Cyber? GD, Cyber. I don't think we've met this first time. I haven't live streamed in a while, so I know there's some quite a few new subscribers. So yeah, let me know what your content is about. We'll definitely check out your channel once we're done here. But yeah, awesome. Gord Eisman, analyzing your retention graphs will also help you learn how the audience hung in or left through the duration of the video. Looking at your video at drop-off points may be very revealing. Yes, we're not going to be showing my retention graphs right now, but I can definitely attest to that, Gord, what you're saying. Guys, look at your own retention graphs. Look at the analytics. YouTube is awesome where it actually tells you where the viewership dropped. And I learned the hard way when I used to make, when I was, I would say a year before really learning from AndrewK. My introductions were very long. I had almost a minute and a half to 2 minutes sometimes in my older videos where I was just introducing myself. It was a tutorial about, LinkedIn, but I would talk about myself for a minute and a half to 2 minutes. Be like, hey guys, this is Balasabas. I'm in Vancouver, love coffee, I love my kids. And, this is what we do on the weekends and stuff. I had this long, sizzle introduction, and people were dropping off like flies. The retention graph was boom, down. So I'm okay, well, let's take out all the introduction. And now, for the most part, you guys will see me do videos. If it's tutorials, it's hey guys, in this video, we're going to learn 5 ways to do this. Let's go. Tip number 1, right? And then within 15 to 20 seconds, we're in the content that was advertised in the thumbnail and the title. So people are okay, cool. I'm going to get what I came here for, right? So Gord, thank you, man. Thank you. Love that you do these videos live. Yeah. Again, guys, editing is a bottleneck for me. So I'm trying to combine the best of 2 worlds, tutorials, right, to give you value, respect your time, and then also the live stream aspect of connecting with you, and hopefully you're feeling connected to me as well, through these videos and these live streams. So yeah, it's a great way for me just to connect with the audience, but also friends. So I love tuning in to live streams myself, right? So you guys will probably see me on different live streams, but just hanging out in the chat, I just really like that experience. So yeah, thanks, Gord. Gord saying what's up to Paul here. Okay, I guess only uploading a video every few months at a random time isn't a good idea. I have a friend named Matthew Encina. So if you guys check out Matthew Encina, his channel, he only uploads, I would say once every 2 months, maybe, but he uploads such high quality content. He also did learn from Chris Do from the future, not the future, but the brand called The Future. It's future without an E. So look them up. But actually, you know what? Let me share my screen. Why am I not sharing my screen? Yeah, so this is my friend Matthew and Sina. You guys will see, like, you know, not everything is always cookie cutter, right? It's not always like exactly one way to do something on YouTube, right? There's many ways to win and really have success on YouTube. Now, Matthew, he has, let's look at his subscriber base here. He has 335,000 subscribers. His last upload was 2 weeks ago. Before that, it was about a month ago, 2 months ago, right? So he uploads, 4 months ago. So he uploads maybe once a month, but he has such high quality content, plenty of B-roll, plenty of like mixing, audio editing. Like it's just, really, really well done. And his channel has grown. Like, I don't know how many videos Matthew has. He doesn't have that very many. But clearly it's quality, right? So 335,000 subscribers. So Matthew and Sina, I'm going to put that in the chat here for you guys. So you guys can go check out his channel. Where's the chat? This. Okay. Awesome. All right. Gord has a question. What makes you decide on doing a video topic live or pre-recorded for your channel? Do you live stream? Do your live streams help its growth, or as you say, you may have different goals? Yeah, I uploaded a video earlier this week, and I also am live streaming today. These types of videos for me, the way that I think it through is what's the quality going to be like versus what's the quality versus the result. So if I can make a tutorial video, pre-record it, edit it, right? And it would probably have the same outcome as a live stream just because of the format of like, here are 5 tips, right? It's going to have the same outcome. I actually scripted this a little bit. So, kind of bullet point this actually a little bit so you guys can see. I'm going to share this with you guys. Let's see, where is my thing? I'm going to share this with you guys. So yeah, so for ease, this is this video. You guys are literally watching the video version of this Notion board. So if you guys aren't using something, then definitely check out Notion. That's what I use. I don't know if my friend Mitchell Dong from Social Media Examiner is watching, but he loves Notion as well. But I use Notion. So I use Notion here. And so Gord, hopefully this will answer your question. And so here's my little intro and, kind of have my bullet points, right? I don't have scripts. I don't really do well with scripts unless I'm using a teleprompter. And I do that once in a while. My last video, if you guys see, new job. If you guys look at my my channel, new job video, I posted it a couple days ago. That was scripted. That was I used a teleprompter. That was edited. All that, B-roll, background music, screen recording, all the whole thing. But this video here is like, it's tips, right? I'm sharing some tips with you guys, and this is it. And so I could record this and edit it and, take up maybe it might take me 2 hours or 3 hours versus just going live and hanging out with you guys and, sort of sharing the same thing and getting to the same outcome. So hopefully that answers your question there, Gord. Inside the lab. I've never done a live stream before. Come on, man. You've done so many live streams. What are you talking about? I know you're just joking. Trey Van Camp, that's a good point. Man, I got to go back and see what you were referring to. But yeah, Trey, thank you so much for coming by. Gord, I've made many long tutorials that do reasonably well. I'm now in my comeback, which I'm so happy to see, by the way, Gord. Glad to see you, here. This is awesome. Gord, for the most part, guys, check out Gord's channel. He's all about Camtasia. You got a Camtasia question, you go to Gord's channel. That's like I go to Gord's channel before I go to Camtasia's channel. If I want to learn anything about Camtasia. So awesome. So doing more shorter videos. So my watch times are lower. Okay. Would that deter you from doing more shorter videos? Not really, especially when it comes to tutorials. Yeah, when it comes to tutorials, especially in like your niche, I would say, Gord, like from my experience, I can't speak for your channel, but from my experience, I have a few Camtasia tutorials. I also have some iMovie tutorials that are pretty short, and they do really well. They're probably like they're in like my top 10 to 15 videos by view count. And I think it's because people are looking for what is the quickest way to figure out this, video editing thing, right? Now, if I had a tutorial that was how to build a YouTube channel, and it was only like 3 minutes long, I probably wouldn't get many views, because people are like, well, it's going to take more than 3 minutes to understand how to build a YouTube channel, right? And so, but if it was like, how do I edit my, how do I upload a YouTube short, right? I could probably make that in like 2 or 3 minutes, and people would watch it because it makes sense. Like it shouldn't take too long to learn how to upload a YouTube short. So I think there's a little bit of correlation to the title and the subject, the topic, and then how long a video should be. I think there's like, in our own minds, there's a bit of like expected length, right? Some videos we know like it's going to be 15, 20 minutes to like really understand this, how to become a Camtasia expert, right? That's going to be like a 20-minute video at least, right? But like how to, change the dimension on a Camtasia, board or something, that's like a 2 or 3 minute video. So hopefully that helps. Would shorts help a channel? All right, shorts videos is that's a real hot topic, isn't it? Like, it depends who you talk to. Some channels are staying away from shorts. Some channels are like diving into shorts. Some channels are creating a separate shorts channel. So honestly, I've done some shorts on the channel. They're like hit and miss. Sometimes they hit the short shelf and they've got like hundreds or like thousands of views in the first 3 or 4 days, and then it's done. Like it's like big surge in views, and then it's done. Yeah, it really all depends. I mean, I feel like shorts, YouTube is still trying to figure out shorts. It's still trying to, for the most part, people come to YouTube for long form videos, but then of course, shorts is going up against TikTok for, that viewer, like the next generation of viewers, that short attention span, mobile, vertical videos. So honestly, I would test it. Don't create a new channel yet. So Melody, so I would test it on your channel, create some shorts, but then of course, like, just understand kind of where shorts fall into it. I'm trying to think who would be really good. Check out D Nimen's channel. Right, D Nimen. Check out Daniel Batal's channel. They talk about shorts, and I'm trying to think of anybody else. Andrew, if you're still here, if you have any recommendations on channels to learn more about shorts from, definitely share it here. But yeah. Justin Brown, who, by the way, will be joining me live tomorrow. So Justin's I'm gonna let him just take the channel, and he's going to share a bunch of things to help you grow your channel in 2022 and beyond. But yeah, Justin Brown's channel, they talk about shorts a lot. So he's been doing some shorts as well. So let's see here. I'm just going to pull up his channel. All right. So there's Justin. Look at this guy, 1.1 million subscribers. So he's using shorts. So is actually a really good channel as an example, because Justin has, his bread and butter, which is like the regular long form, horizontal full frame YouTube videos. And then he also has shorts in between. So anything where you see just like this kind of thumbnail, that's a short, and that's a short. So you'll see like he's got a real good rhythm here. Justin has an editor, so he can do this. He's got a whole team. So he's got a short, full-on video shorts, full-on video shorts, full-on video, and that's his regular cadence every single week, right? So if you pay attention, that's their playbook. But yeah, we're gonna talk to Justin tomorrow. So make sure you tune in tomorrow live. I think it'll be 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern tomorrow. So yeah, Justin, we can ask Justin his strategy around shorts. All right. So, okay. Steve Worthy, great content. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Andrew, yo. Awesome. My live show going on break and posting less videos. Oh, really? Oh, man, we need to catch up, man. We'd love to get the full story on what you're planning there. Rashi is growing a tree. Yes, it is a real fake tree. Yes, it is plastic. Very much plastic. Yeah. Thanks, Andrew. Andrew is all about the details, so I'm not surprised you caught that. Yeah, Gord saying what's up. These are the questions. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'm glad you're asking all the YouTube questions here. TubeBuddy's been great. Yes. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you guys, I pinned a link to the top of the live chat or in the first comment. Get 30 days on any of the TubeBuddy plans. Again, my suggestion, go for the legend plan. You might as well. You're going to get it for free for 30 days, and then just use everything. Click around everywhere and look around and test out all the different tools. You'll be surprised what you find and what you find value in to grow your channel. Yes, I think chop up the content here from Melody. I think you're referring to repurposing. Definitely cut it up and don't share everything everywhere, right? That's my playbook. But if you find that something else works for you, I mean, I know other creators share everything everywhere and it works, but in my opinion, chop it up. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, thanks, Andrew. See, the focus is on your background, not your face. Yeah, I gotta fix this. This is a newish camera, but yeah, gotta fix that. Thanks, Andrew. See George, Trey. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Loving literacy. I learned that I needed to be more interesting. I need to learn how to tell a story. Yeah. I mean, that's something I honestly need to do even better on. So these are the things that I shared with you guys are all things that I've going through right now and really trying to improve and fix. So, bit of therapy for me here to be with you guys and share that. So, I'm glad that hopefully some of these things are also resonating with you and will, at the end of the day, hopefully help you kind of look at your own content, look at your own, way of creating and hopefully improve. And again, unblock that growth on your channel. And, I'd love nothing more than to see all of your channels just like grow and blow up and flourish, and that's what we're here for. This topic really hits home. Chocolate Twist Yoga. Hey, good to see you here. I started reviewing my channel a little over 2 months ago. Yeah. Very important. Hey, all in the chat. What's up, Jeff? Dole Whip Dad. Awesome. Rob, the U screen, dude. Congrats on your new leadership role. Yeah, no, thank you so much. I'm excited, and I'm excited to continue working with creators everywhere. And then, like, not just that, but also on the business side of being a creator and having those conversations. It's just like I just love that. I could do that all day, and just really learn how and help how for creators to monetize and build businesses. So yeah, excited. The opportunity at Uscreen is exciting, and yeah, it's been awesome so far. Thank you, Steve. Okay, this is a good question. Trey Van Camp, who is an up and coming YouTuber that you're excited about and why? That's a really good question, man. There's so many. I mean, it really is hard to define like who is an up and comer, trying to think who is an up and comer. Yeah, so we're going to go to my subscriptions here. Nickelodeon. No, it's not. Let's see. I'm trying to go through some of these. Colin and Samir. I think Colin and Samir have potential. No, I'm just joking. Trying to think. You know what? There is actually this, like, he's not an up and comer at all, but I don't think he's going to be watching this right now, but who knows? But I would love to just like one of the guys I would love to connect with is this guy named Gio Ong. He's in the Philippines, and he does these like he does the van life in the Philippines. And super cool, man. Super cool. He's a family guy as well, but he just goes to he lives in this island called Palawan, which is like a really amazing tropical island. He's got like you know, a raptor. He's got like a little like camper and stuff like that. And he's doing the van life thing in the Philippines. Anyways, not the answer to your question there, Trey. Another up and comer I would say is like Ruslan. Ruslan, who also will be joining me live, is dope. He's an awesome creator, and just a cool guy. So he doesn't have like an up and comer channel, but he what I guess he is like, you know, because he's rubbing elbows with like some of the greats out here on YouTube. So Ruslan, I would say, is like definitely one that is I'm excited to kind of see just like explode. He already is, but yeah, really excited for Ruslan. Who, Trey, I know you know Ruslan, by the way. So Ruslan will be joining me in a couple weeks here on the channel. So talking about all about YouTube. But yeah, great question. Looking forward to Andrew and Rob. Yes, me too, man. Me too. Looking forward to having Andrew here as well, for sure. All right. Don't be afraid of analytics. Embrace them like Rob does after 9 p.m. Cuddle Rob. We will tell the story next week. All right. We'll tell the story next week. Okay. I like how you deferred the questions until after. Yeah. It's actually really hard because I really want to jump into, you know, questions and saying hello to everybody. But I do plan to keep this video as a public video. Then add all the timestamps after, right? Because I don't know when, you know, tip number 1 or reason number 1 is gonna, you know, come in. So I'm gonna add the timestamps right after this live stream is done. I'm also gonna add the timestamps to all of the questions. So you know. The questions in the live stream. So what we're doing right now, I'll add timestamps to those as well. And then we'll see, you know, time will tell. And, you know, we're going to see how YouTube reacts to this. Speaking of reactions, right? We're going to see how YouTube reacts to this. And if this is a good format, we'll see. I may, at the end of the, you know, in a couple months, I may just separate out the tutorials. You know, things may change. There might be an editor in the picture. So, you know, tutorials will just all be pre-recorded. And then these live streams will just be Q&A or interviews or hanging out with creators. Again, you know, things can change, right? Things can change. Always a test. Everything is always a test, right? So yeah, Gord, good point though. Yes, that is tip number 1. Listen to Andrew. Okay. How and where do you suggest placing your CTA to a click magnet? It's a really good question. So I would first, if I have a click magnet, I do have a click magnet that I share once in a while. It is my a list of the different tools that I use, and also a checklist for creating your videos. So it's a really simple PDF, and I usually pin that as a comment. I usually will do the lead magnet in the beginning of the video, but very quickly. It's not like I'm not going to spend more than 10 seconds on it. You know, so, you know, it could sound something like, hey guys, in this video, I'm going to share 5 ways for you to grow your channel using TubeBuddy, for example. And by the way, if you guys want, there's a checklist of all the things that you need to do before you hit upload on a video. You can download that free guide by clicking the link in the first comment. All right, let's get going. So, and that's it. That's, you know, so for you, it could be like something around, you know, yoga. So look around. I mean, there's plenty of great yoga channels that have really good lead magnets, right? It could be the lead magnet, could be a PDF. It could be a short video series, right? That you deliver somewhere where, as long as they need to put in their email address, right? Uscreen actually has a really good tool. I'm going to try and look it up. Just give me 1 second. Uscreen has a really good tool. By the way, Chocolate Twist Yoga, we should chat if you're looking to build a platform, because Uscreen, like, I think it's like 40%, like a big chunk of creators that use Uscreen are in the fitness and yoga and like wellness space. So we should definitely talk about that. But there's a, trying to find the tool here, LeadZen, there it is. This is a great tool for creating lead magnets. Also beautiful because it is for free. So we won't talk too much about this, but Chocolate Twist Yoga, definitely check that out. LeadSend, it automates all of your like lead magnet things, like automated messaging sequences. It will populate your leads into your CRM, build your email list, all of that fun stuff. All right, it'll connect with WordPress and a bunch of other platforms and everything. So yeah, we won't go too deep into it in this video. If you guys want me to, I can in another video, but this is one to use no matter what niche you're in. This is just basically a way to build a lead magnet really quickly, you know, and the team really thought of the creator in mind when they're building this. So definitely check it out. All right, Chris. Yes, Steve. Yeah. Yeah, Chris Do is awesome. Yeah. If you guys aren't following Chris Do, you're a creator, you need to. So look up The Future, just the way that Steve has spelled it there. The Future, Matt and Zena. Chris Do, look them up on YouTube, on Instagram. Yeah, look them up and check out some of their content. Okay. Best software for screen recording and editing. So if you're using Camtasia, Gord is here. If you're using Camtasia, that's a great way to record your content, your screen recording. If you're on a Mac, you can also use just QuickTime. That's what I do sometimes. But yeah, for the most part, I use Camtasia and just screen record. Once you screen record on Camtasia, it's built into Camtasia. As soon as you're done with screen recording, it just brings it into Camtasia, into your project, and then you can do whatever you want, you know, from there, you know, with that clip. So yeah. Katie approves Notion too. Yeah, she does. Sure does. Yeah. Man, Notion is awesome. I just got to say, like, if you guys haven't, you know, jumped into Notion and using Notion, it's so good. So good. Like I said, I was showing this earlier, but like, this is just one little Notion thing. But like the beauty of it is just so simple. It's like, if you're a Mac user, like if you're like me, oh man, Andrew, I know you like PC, but it's just so simple. And like how you think something should work, that's how it works. You know, so you know what I mean? So like, it's like, oh, this, I wonder if I want to do this. I'm pretty sure this is how to do it, you know, and that is how you do it. You know, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah. So yeah, Notion is awesome. We should probably jump in. I should probably, yeah, do a Notion session, just how I use Notion. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But again, planning and like having a process and having like that step by step is so important. You know, me and Andrew were talking about this even when we were both at TubeBuddy, we would talk about like the process is so important. Andrew's all about processes and scripting, I know, and like just being organized, right? Because like as creatives, in general, we have so many ideas and like we can be scatterbrained and like pulled by like shiny objects really easily. And so, you know, having a process down so that the next time you make a video, you're sitting down, you don't have to think again. You don't have to like, oh, what do I do now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, oh, here's a checklist. Okay. So at least you have like that basis, that like, you know, base level foundation of like, okay, here's the things I need to do when I make my next video. And then it's not as overwhelming, right? It's not like, oh man, I got to do that video. Like it's been a week and I should like create a video. And so you just look at like, what did I do last week? What did I do last time? And then it's not as like, it's not as, you know, intimidating to like, I got to start from scratch, right? So having a baseline. And then also as you grow and you're like, okay, well, now I have a little bit of coin coming in from my channel, I can hire an editor. And so now you can do that. And you're like, okay, well, here, hey, editor, here's what I do when I edit a video. Here's what I do when I promote a video. Here's what I do when I optimize my video for the title and stuff. Then you can like kind of share that with whoever you're hiring to do that little bit of your process. And then they can take it and improve it, right? So again, it's a great way to be able to set yourself up to scale your business. Trey says, I've been looking to switch from Evernote to Notion. Haven't made the jump yet. Yeah, think about it. But yeah, I haven't used Evernote, so I can't really speak into it. You know, just it's a big Notion fanboy right now. Awesome. Okay. Tips content. Never Call Me Again live. All right. Hey, good to see you. Yes, Lisa Nguyen. Yes, she's awesome. Lisa Nguyen has a lot of shorts, so look her up. Lisa Nguyen. Justin Brown, Roberto. Yes, Justin does great tutorials. Yes, I am. Yeah, Ecamm and StreamYard. That's what I'm using right now, Andrew. So, okay, let's see. Okay. Great audio tonight. Oh, awesome. I never know. I can kind of hear a little bit, but perfect. Ecamm. Sorry, I'm just kind of going through here real quick, guys. Miss Jill, good to see you. Yeah, Notion. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah. So yeah, Mitch is here. Awesome. I'm so glad that Mitch is here. Yes. I was actually just chatting with Mitch earlier today, just how awesome Notion is, and yeah. So I know Mitch is a big Notion fanboy too. So come on, Mitch. That's awesome, man. All right. Okay. So I think we are wrapping it up here. Actually. Funny enough, I was trying not to be like around an hour. There's like, I think it was D, like I was a D or Roberto was like, I don't know why live streams have to be an hour. I don't know if somebody caught that. I forget whose live stream it was, but like they were talking about brand deals or something. It's like, oh, you got to pitch, a 1 hour live stream with a brand. It's like, why does it have to always be an hour? And it's like, so now I'm trying not to be an hour when I do live streams, but funny enough, we end up at about 56 minutes here. So, okay, one last question. AndrewK, did you go live this past weekend? Did I miss it? No notifications came through. Andrew, did you go live this past weekend? Yes. I don't know, actually. Did you? Either way, guys, thanks for hanging out. If you guys want to catch Andrew live, for sure, he will be going live on his channel at some point. I'm sure he will. Oh, here it is. Okay. Not this week, but on Friday, I'm doing a charity live stream on Friday. Awesome. So go catch Andrew on Friday. Catch Andrew here as well on my channel next week, I believe. Andrew, I may have the dates mixed up here. I'm pretty sure it's next week. But tomorrow, if you guys want, me and Justin Brown will be hanging out here on my channel live. Justin's going to be dropping a bunch of advice and tips to grow your channel for 2022 and answering questions. So come and join us there. The live stream's already scheduled, so just hop on to my YouTube homepage of my channel and just click the reminder so you don't miss it. But other than that, thanks for hanging out, guys. Been awesome, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.